What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? Let's jam this real quick. On the call, Ace King versus Ace King. We need clubs. It's chop. Let's go. Not much going on. We've got the satellite here for 109, and then we're in the actual 109 here. 28 bigs. Average chip stack is 58, so we're not in the best shape. And then we're in two separate loan car tournaments. So $59, $55 buy-ins. First place is around 3,500. So we have to fold a7 here. A7 of diamonds when there's an open and a 3-bet. We'd love to be defending these suited aces. Well, actually for 11, 12, I think we're going to ship it actually when they've got 50. We'll ship it and buy back in if we bust, chat. You want to sweat it? We'll ship it here on 12. Average chip stack is 63, so I'm not going to get too sticky with these good aces. Need a dodge, a deuce, or running, or yeah, okay, running clubs, but the spade came, so we pick up some chips. We'll stay on the 109 as the main table. Obviously, it's the larger buy-in, and first place is 6,000, so we can focus on that. Let's open the 8s. I generally don't. I like to put the headphones on, but they don't like really. I guess it helps me like lock in. So not lock in, but it helps me like focus because it cancels out. Don't do this limp 3-bet shit. Like now, what do we do with 8s? Right when he just limps, like we're probably in bad shape. But for 5.6 bigs to win 16, do we set mine here? I have about 20 bigs behind. I'm just gonna fold here. This is just a strange line that people do, and then it's like it's a very strange thing that people do, and it's always like jacks, aces, or something like that. Well, that's an ace and a jack, so therefore we made a good fold. Oh shit. Got it all in here in 109. We're gonna 3-bet call 10s here in the loan car. Oh, he folds. This is pretty cool. Ace 10 versus Jack 10. Must have got in on the turn with the club draw. I don't see any way else Jack 10 wants to be all in. Got an hour and 40 minutes of reg. We need to pick up some chips here. 25 bigs. We'll open king queen offsuit and then fold to a 3-bet. There's just an open jam for 40 here in the satellite. It is a turbo, so maybe they're concerned about the blinds. But 40 open jam for 40 is just crazy. Ace king, ace six. You know, I mean, he got lucky. He had an ace to call with ace six, but unfortunately he couldn't win. Would have had the straight. We've got well, I said we'll open fold, but for 3 to win 14, I think we call with king queen. Flop 2 pair. So we lose the ace king, ace queen. Jack 10. But we have 2 pair down here. Not sure. We 3-bet jacks in this long card. And 3 ways. No. I'm gonna find a C bet. I think I checked around. I'm gonna go for value with the jacks. Terrible river card. Terrible. 10 here with 2 pair. I think we just fold. Lose any jack, ace x, really any ace x that calls a 3. So a fold, you got it, sir. And then terrible turn. We'll check it down. Probably lose. Oh, sixes. Wow. Like when in a 3-bet pot there, you just assume you're gonna lose so much. Didn't know what value I could go after, so I just checked it down. We lose a lot of chips in lone car. We'll set mine here. There's a lot of limping, chat. It was like open, flat, flat. So I flatted with 4s and this guy flats. So it's, yeah, 10 big blinds in the middle. Looking for a set. We don't get there, so we fold. A lot of action going on. Didn't really work out too much. I guess it worked out well for the jacks, but the run out was so bad we couldn't really go for value. When we see bet, got called. It's like a shutdown on the ace. Like it's just like, oh man, we're beating nothing with value and we only beat bluffs, right? So, and if we bet again, we know a sixes were probably gonna fold. So there was no more value to get. and it was just terrible. Like he could have just bluffed us and probably won. Um, Especially when I found a check on the turning river, two pair. We do have 80 bigs over here. Average is 76, so we're doing well. But in the lone car, daily double A, we're about in last place here. 19 bigs. Average chip stack is 61. I think that was 50,000. So we've just lost a lot of chips. Had some pretty good hands and just missed everything. So it's pretty unfortunate. But you know, it's just poker. There's a lot of registration. Average chip stack is really big, really high. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities to chip up. So nine deuce won't be one of them though. $20 bigs in the 109 as well. Bruh, is can hold out hope that you know run well early in the tournament, especially when you kind of late reg the 109, which is the largest tournament they have running right now. Let me actually double check if there's anything else. Nope. They've got a 33, $15,000 guarantee. So half of this 109, I can get into that. Where is this? No, it's 40 minutes left. Oh, we got a big one, chat. So if I bust one of these tables, I'll get into 33, or I might re-enter the tournament we're in. We're gonna fold a7 to an under the gun open. It's gonna put us in a really bad spot when we call. Do have ace king. Oh, down here, and here I'm gonna 3-bet jam. I'm not gonna go 5.5, and then if there's a call, there's what 11 in the middle. I've got 13. It's just gonna be all in regardless. It's gonna be all in regardless at some point. So I like the jam here on 18 bigs. We've got a tank here, and we're indifferent. Whatever he does, it doesn't matter. It's fives. Just gotta win a flip. There we go. Dodge a heart, chat. Okay, great. Trip kings will work. That was kind of sketchy. It's kind of scary. Up to 38 bigs, a little bit sub 40. So we're happy now. Average chip stack is 62, so still a lot of chips to make up. Opening 2.3, we've got 70 bigs. So I'm gonna like to flat here, see what the rest of the table does, and then we're playing the rest of the hand in position. No matter what happens, we'll be in position. So pretty happy about that. Makes our decisions a lot easier with fives. Swing and a miss. He should see bet here a lot. Oh, he goes for a check. Wow. I guess I can bluff. I can check, right? I'm not sure. I'm going to check because our hand wants to check. Look for a 5. Doesn't come. If he has like aces here, probably check. If you have kings, he'll check. I'm not sure about 9s. He overbets pot. I'll fold. It's fine. Overbets pot after checking. Ace deuce suited. Let's look at the chip stack here. Oh, I'm just gonna fold this. I can't open, but you don't have to open everything. Pick up the premium. And the lone card. Can we get another double? Two, we got King 9 offsuit in the big. First impression is we're always looking to defend this hand from the big line. We do have 20 bigs, so well, 26 he raises, it's fine. Flat, or flat as well. Flop top pair. And then we get called here. C-bet. We'll check here. Aren't the pre-flop aggressor, we'll let him bluff it off. Chat. What the fuck is going on here? I'm not gonna call, I'm gonna ship this. Could be a diamond draw. It's Jack 10. Okay. Dodge a king or an 8. Let's go, chat. Another double up. King 9. He bet the. It went check, bet, call. We check again. Now with the gut shot, you know, Queen doesn't really change much. We're losing the King Queen already. Maybe Queen Jack improves. The diamond comes in. Or maybe I should have bluffed, but when it goes raise bet, I think check is fine. We'll check and decide. Is he gonna overbet jam? Almost. I'm gonna fold. It's unfortunate, but we're gonna fold. We got a monster, chat. Without a diamond, I think we have to bet here. And he folds. We've picked up some chips, chat, and the loan card. We were down to 18 bigs in this tournament. Now we're up to 80. So happy about that. And then in the other loan card, 65. Right, kind of lost a couple chips, but not enough. And then we just lost a bunch of chips in the 109. 30,000 guarantee. First place is $7,000, chat. We need to win this. We need to win this, chat. That is a must. We're gonna fold here. Ace-8. I'm gonna opens 3-bet flat. We'll put ourselves in a really bad position if we call with ace-8. Worst case scenario, we flop top pair and we have a terrible kicker and we're three-handed, right? So for those reasons, it makes sense just to fold. Oh, chat. Can we get back in the 109? On 16 bigs, if there's an open, I'm just gonna jam. Maybe I just jam anyways on 16. And then I'm gonna open jam here. We've got jacks down here. I know they're gonna open. We're gonna 3-bet. I'll let you know if the blinds call. I'll switch back to the 109. But there's not, there's a lot of stuff we can do with the jacks. There's not so much we can do with ace king with 16 bigs. So they fold, they take it down. Chat. With jacks. Call. We're gonna get stacked here, chat. If you've got aces or kings or queens, we're gonna get stacked. We're just all in. Have ace king one time, please. It's aces. Alright, we're just getting stacked here. We're just gonna get stacked. That sucks. Didn't have to. Right, I could have folded, but I'm not folding jacks. And then there's 40 bigs in the middle. There's 40 bigs in the middle. He bets 10, and we have 40 behind. Like, there's 30 behind me. We're not just calling and then folding. There's too many chips in the middle, so I kind of elected to just go for just hope it's ace king, right? Hope and pray it's ace king. But when there's still what 102.5 hours of reg, you know, it's more, you know, it's a terrible play, but it's more fun to do with enough time to rebuy back in. But you know, it's unfortunate. I did see the 33 is actually getting low. I might just get into it. It's 30 minutes left of reg is the issue. Here, I'll get into it and then play it off on like a side, one of my other monitors. It's just gonna be a lot of stuff. Oh, we'll bet here. Top, right? Looks fine. Take it down. Let's go. Get into the 33. Oh, it's just gonna suck, Chad. I'm not gonna be able to have 5 different tournaments. Oh, it's only 13 bigs. So it's gonna be a lot of jams. It's gonna be a lot of just all ins. Alright, chat. It's queen suited. Best thing going on so far. Too bad. Three bet. Okay, we take it down. Let's go, chat. I have 3 bet this guy like 3 or 4 times. Oh snap! Where's the flat when you need it? I have 3 bet that guy like 3 or 4 times. So eventually, he might like subscribe to the thought process of like, oh, I'm folding, so maybe I need the hero call wide. So it might benefit us. Got 6s up here. Under the gun open, we fold. We have a pair. We have 16 bigs. There's a lot of stuff that can go on behind us. We're in too early of a position to flat. So therefore, we have to fold. We're all in the 33 chat. I don't know why I jammed this. I don't know why I jammed this chat. Ace king. Oh, we take it down. Let's go, chat. Ace king. Oh, we'll open here. Hold on, chat. Ace king here as well. On 12 bigs and the 109 Sadie. We're all in. Good luck, all in. Let me take it down. The 109. They fold. Jam and a call. Jam and a fold. Rather. Oh snap. Check it out, chat. Looks a huge chip stack too. We'll just flat here. No reason to scare him off. Maybe he finds. Do we just go for value here? Maybe he try to make it look like a bluff. He calls, chat. Let's go with nines. Calls with nines. Like, what do we do with 14 bigs? 14 bigs. Hour left of registration and we've got deuces. Like, if it folds to me, I know I have to shove it, right? I know I have to, I'm not opening it, I have to shove it. But if someone opens, do we set mine for two? Like, I'm not sure here. Okay, now it's just slam dunk fold. So that made my decision easier, but honestly, this is a rough spot to get deuces. 14 bigs on the button. Very difficult. King queen versus ace jack. Got 15 bigs here. I'm gonna ship this. I'm not gonna raise. Let's go chat. Still the blinds. Fold here. Set mine here versus huge chip stack. And get bottom set. A middle set bottom. Check it. What's it gonna do, chat? Chat on the river. Let's go for value here. Set of fives. Fold. Let's go. Open ace queen, get called from the big. C-bet. C-bet on all ace king flops. The pre-flop aggressor, we just have to represent. This is a range bet. It's not necessarily going for value, and we don't always have an ace or a king in the spot. You should just always C-bet. Should just always put chips in when it flops exactly what you're representing. It sucks with sixes here. Bet, 3-bet, we have to fold. 78 bigs. And a jam, so great fold, right? Love the flat if there's a flat, but when he open jams this, it's just like it's in the tank, chat. And the fold. Got ace 10 up. Open under the gun. Get called from the cutoff. This is a great spot for the button to jam. Maybe not so much the small and big. They can 3-bet for sure. Flop is 8-7-5. I don't think you'll have much of this board. But we shall check right now. Seems fine. Probably check call. Ace. Hey. We're gonna bet. Same reason why. Same reason why we explained earlier in the previous hand. Hey. Let's go. Queen 8. First impression is we're looking to defend this from the big blind. Not a jam from here, here, here. And just need to tread cautiously versus those hands. Resplits. This range, so for a little bit under one big, we'll probably call. Check call. Chat, look at this. Look at this huge flop. Open-ended straight draw and a pair. He's got one big blind, so we call. How did we lose? Yeah, we lost, right? We'll call here. King on the turn. Check. Let's go, chat. I don't know why he bluffed this. A lot of chips in the 33. He bets 4 here. Call here and then fold the river, probably. Call then fold the river. What are you doing, bro? You've got 10 bigs behind. Like, are you thinking about bluffing? Or we just fold? Do we fold? We can fold. It's fine. Down to 16 bigs. It sucks. We're gonna ship 9i blind versus blind. Let's go. We just busted a 33 chat. $14 bigs, this guy. Oh wow. Only really have to fade an ace. Maybe we call fold to a 3-bet here, but I mean, improve with 7 and jack, an ace or a 10. I think we can just call. We have to fold on the turn here though. However, if he finds barrel, it does, we fold. We're gonna open ace deuce suited under the gun. We have 4-bet options if we get 3-bet. Just a flat. 8 bigs, ace 3 suited here. I'm gonna open jam. Open ace deuce, flop a gut shot. I get called by ace jack. It's an ace. It's unfortunate. We need a deuce or a 3. Doesn't help. We bust the 11 turbo. 3. Let's call here. Could be a lot of draws on the button, especially. Now our 3 doesn't help us because the 3 comes, everyone has a straight. So now we're definitely looking to fold. Huge bet. I still fold. Alright. I'm gonna shift some tables around real quick. Here's fine. What's this? It's 1 hour. So this one will go up here. Here. My bad. Alright, chat. Do we want to add one more table? We've got no bounty tournaments, just all straight up tournaments. Not doing so well in the 109. Got average chip stack in the loan card A, which you see right here, in the loan card B, we're sub average by about 10 bigs. I'm looking for one more tournament. I mean, there's the Aboski, but I don't really Oh, okay. We've got a 215 PKO Hyper and an 88. We might get into the 88. So it starts in 30 minutes. Um, and is that it? I guess we can re-enter the 109, but there's no more 109 tournaments anytime soon. So if we win the ticket, it doesn't really benefit us. We just have the ticket. So I do like the 88 PKO 10K guarantee. Oh no, they've got a mystery bounty in an hour. So we might do. We've got our eyes on three more tournaments. There's a regular $10,000 guarantee tournament for $55 buy-in. Starts at 8 o'clock. So in an hour and about 50 minutes, they've got a mystery bounty, $33 buy-in. And in roughly 30 minutes, they've got two different 10K PKO tournaments. One's 215 buy-in, one's 88. So all of those are contenders. Let me put these up in my page. Let's go here. Mystery bounty for sure. And then no, that's like at 9 o'clock. So 10K guarantee starts at 8 o'clock. I'm not going to put that in my your section just because it's like but it's a good hour. I'll check it out, see how the tables are going, and then revisit that one. We've got a PKO Hyper. I like the mystery bounties and the PKOs. Yes, the guarantees on winning the tournament are a lot lower than normal tournaments, but chat honestly, you know what? Might do max late reg is 15K. That's what I'm gonna do right now while we're waiting. Max late reg here. I think we bought in for like 11 big blinds, chat. But first place is like 3 bands. And also average chip stack is like 39. And we're starting with 12. So if we pick up a hand early, get a double up, we're fine. And it's a lot easier to late reg these tournaments with like 12 to 13 big blinds than it is to, you know, try to play the whole tournament, run card dead, and then you've got average chip stack still, or you got starting chip stack 2 hours into the tournament. You're like, bro, I could have just, you know what I'm saying? I could have just did what I was doing. It won't let me log into Kick for some reason. I think I have to like log out and log back in. All right. First tournament back up, the 109. We're down 13 bigs. Last hour of reg. So this is about it, chat. 60,000. I think we bought in for 100K. Yeah, 100K. So we're on average chip stack. What is 2? So if we busted out and bought back in, we'd have 30 bigs, roughly, which would be, not the worst thing, but for sure not the best. Ace 5 in the 55. And then we've got an hour and 30 and then 2 hours 20. Roughly open jam for 10. Ace 5 suited is a great hand to jam. It's never a great hand to call, so we shall be folding. We'll be folding this. It's just a terrible call, right? Even with ace high, it'd be terrible to get into the spot. Even though we're ahead of a lot of the stuff he could be jamming. Sometimes we just have one over to both of his cards. And then sometimes when he has like a pair like 8s, 9s, we're relying on hitting an ace 3 outs out of 52 card deck. So mathematically it doesn't make sense to call off with ace 5. But if we have ace king, ace queen, we probably call. We call for sure. Because we will win at a higher frequency. So ace 7, call. Flop a gut shot, no spade, check. A club, 8 of clubs. That's what we're looking for. 8 of clubs. You can check it, bro. We're gonna fold here. If we had a spade, we can continue, but without one, we're just gonna fold. We're not gonna call to try to hit an ace, right, and then probably still lose. Ace 3 all in. Ace 7 for 20 something bigs. It's crazy for 7s. He wins, but I don't know if jamming 20 bigs with ace 3 into the button is the best idea, but it's not. When the button opens, you've got sub 20 and you jam ace X, like you're probably ahead, and he wasn't, right? He had to win a flip or 7s, but that was pretty crazy. We're gonna jam ace 8 here at some point on 12 bigs. Probably gonna jam here, even versus the cutoff. Blind versus blind, I'm just gonna rip it. We're gonna call. There's a lot of stuff going on here, chat. We've got king queen O here in the cutoff, open, flat. I'm going to flat. And then we get called here. Oh my god, chat. Look, chat. He calls with king 9. It's crazy. This jam. Chip up. Let's go. We pick up ace jack. We jam ace queen in the 33. Take it down. We've got ace jack in the 109, 25 bigs. Flat here. King queen. I think I misclicked this bet 1. Open jam. We've got king or queen from the big. Does he have better than king queen? Could be a set of 6s or 3s. I don't know. I think we call here. 9. If it's a set of 3s or 6s, we're gonna be in pretty bad shape. But then the 109. Do we fold here? It's a bet and a call. I think we just fold. And then he does find a double barrel. Like, is it ever 6-3? Like, what can it be? King 6, king 3. I'm just gonna ship it, chat. If we bust, like we bust. Honestly, I don't know what else it could be. If it's a set or king eight, like I guess he's bluffing, but you know, a board pairing six on the river, like we're considering folding at this point because we're blocking a lot of other stuff. Two pair here, no diamond, check. 12 bigs. Oh man, what do we do, chat? I mean, we lose to king jack. Flat, call, check, call fold. I guess call fold the river. 7 bigs left. Like I don't know what else you want from me. Check. I think he goes for it all here. He can't afford to check. Are we beating anything? Does two pair have any value here is the question. For 7 bigs to win 22 possibly. But registration closes in 12 seconds, like 11 seconds. So if we assume he's bluffing, which I don't know what bluffs he could have, like we beat queen 10, like I don't know. Oh, he checks. Let's go. I was gonna fold. What is this? 10-3 of diamonds. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, two pair. What do you want from the chat? Oh, we're gonna ship this 6 with 5 bigs, and registration just closed in the 33. Yeah, he's all in. Off. I don't care who else gets in. 5 bigs. We can't go through another rotation. Go card dead. So we got a shot at a triple up, chat. Get us back in this. Jack 10 of 9s. Oh, he has a diamond. He's the only one with a diamond. We need a 6. Queen. Bust the 33. It's fun. It's hilarious. It's hilarious with ace 10 there. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we fold the 2 pair. There is 3 diamonds, but so we do have 22 more minutes before the PKO starts. 36 minutes until the mystery bounty. So I'm probably gonna just keep. I don't like the way this looks. It has an empty sting on the bottom right. So I'll probably just go back and forth the tables. We'll focus on the 109. But we do have a huge chip stack though. I didn't really notice because the blinds and there's this chip stack here that I was like, okay, the average chip stack is probably still up around 70. But average chip stack is 47 big, so a little bit under 50. So we're doing pretty well. And long daily double A. 23 bigs here in the 109 I fold. And we've got 55 in the long card B. Average is 64. So I don't know why people do this min raise on 15. And then this flat is just like I have more chips than you, so I'm just gonna flat because there could have easily been a jam, and then you know you're out of 3 bigs if you're not prepared to call off. So I have no idea what the heck that was. I missed his C bet. Did he jam or no? I don't think he jammed. Jack 4's a fold. We've got ace 8 in the big in the daily double B. Blind versus blind. Let's go. 3 bet coming in. three bet because I would have hated that flop. Absolutely hated that flop. We're seeing a lot more three bets here in the 109. A whole lot. Last hour of reg, so you're gonna see a lot of people playing more aggressive, knowing that. Like if I bust, I bust. But we're gonna go into post reg with some chips. Set of sevens versus eights. The set versus open ended straight draw, and sevens full now. I mean, when you call off an all in with sevens and you see eights, you're like, oh man, like what did I get myself into? Especially when he has a huge chip stack over here. Like you're just assuming he's gonna be jamming really wide, but he got lucky. Don't jam on me, please don't. Just fold, bro. Please, please fold. I am not a loose player. Don't do it. Okay, great. Let's go for C bet here. Okay, great. Great. Jeez, chat. I was gonna triple barrel that one. I had no choice. If he just flats, I gotta go for it. Would have just punted away 20 big blinds, chat. Godly. But when he doesn't three bet us pre-flop on with that, you know, he doesn't have very strong ace X or queen X. So essentially his range is capped. So I know I'm just gonna fire chips in. He doesn't have very strong cards. If he does have something like queen 10 or something, like what are you gonna do? Stack off with an ace on the board? I will. You've seen me do it. And I've busted out a few tournaments. Calling off. Pricing myself in. But a lot of them, like, it was jacks versus aces pre-flop. Let's see what's going on over here. Aces versus queen 8 suited. Flop the set. This guy turned a gut shot to the straight and a flush draw. And then misses the river. Fold in the 109. Bro, first place is 7 bands here, chat. First, hold on, let me see if you can see it. You can't see it. $7,100 for first place, chat. We need that. We need that, chat. It's gonna put me all the way in there. If I win like 30 plus grand on here again, chat, I'm gonna take that money and open a business. I'm gonna take the money, put it in my LLC, and open a business, chat. I am tired of working. I am very tired of working. Night shift at my job, pulling like 18 hours overtime a week. Don't have time to relax. Anything. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. If it folds to me, we're gonna ship queen 6 suited versus the big. Any other action we fold. Probably. Yeah, I think we fold. We're not gonna jam into a cutoff our button. All in check. Good luck. Let's go. Open ace queen in the lone car. Daily double B. And we got 5s and the 109. Okay. Check is fine. 7 high board. 9 doesn't change much. Check again. 8. We lose to a 10-5. We'll just call it off. Queen 8 got there on the river. Good for him. We're gonna flat 5s here on 21. Not gonna 3 bet the cutoff here with 5s. Get jammed on. Not gonna do a lot of stuff. In the 109, can fold, but we'll just flat and see what happens. King Queen, should see that and we'll fold. That is how this is going to happen. He checks, we check. I don't know what the check is for. Maybe has ace 10. Ace jack. Could be ace 10, ace jack. 3. Right? Does he barrel? Still fold, probably. Check and lose. We beat ace 10, ace jack. We beat deuces as well. So this guy really, he flubbed that hand up, right? If he barrels at any point, if he bets, right, he has a lot of chips, he probably steals the pot. Sixes, we defend, have a lot of chips, have the chips to do so. Pick up equity at the 4, like when he doesn't have an ace. Maybe we call in the fold. More unlikely that he has an ace now. So check. He could have smashed the king though, for sure. Oh, we fold. You got it, sir. think he showed. I didn't see what he showed though. Ace 4. It's open. Let's go chat. What do we do here? On 25 bigs, ace 4 O from the hijack. I'm gonna look to fold here. It's a lot of jamming. It's gonna happen from the small and then a huge chip stack in the big. I want to steer myself clear of a 3-bet, of getting 3-bet. And I know you shouldn't play poker like scared of getting 3-bet, but I think with ace 4 offsuit would be the best spot to not put myself in a rough spot when I just got some chips. I think we should play a tighter range in the 109 with registration. Oh, it's not closed. 43 minutes. That was a 33 that registration closed, and we busted right after registration closed. But I still think it's just same. Bet in the jam. Open-ended straight draw. Now flush draw. First straight draw. Gets the flush. Needed a queen or a 7. I think if we raise, he folds, and then we're jack 10. Like, I think he would have had to open in a straight draw. We would have had ace high and been forced to fold. Is how I think that would have happened. So even opening would have lost because we're not going to see the river. We are never going to get to see that river with ace high. Where's that hand? Ace 9, king 7. Oh, I got a 9 on the river. That's sick. 10-9. I think we flat here. One big blind to win 6. It's a 10-9 offsuit. We are going to be out of position the entire hand, but that's fine. Right. 1 to win 6. Right. Getting good odds to call. Have the 10 of hearts. And we fold. Would have hit the flush, but not much we can do there. This is another spot that sucks so bad, right? Huge chip stacks on our right. Not interested in 3-betting per se, but I will. Let's go 5.5. Not interested in it. Doesn't make me happy, but I think we have to. If we get jammed on, we fold. If we get jammed on, we're going to be forced to fold, but I think he's going to fold quite wide here. He does. Take down the chips. This was a spot I did not want to. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Golly. Right? We didn't want him to have a hand there. We'd rather just take the chips, but we'd also want him to have a hand, and then we have the second nuts flush. the second nuts in general, right? They have to be ace, X of clubs. With three clubs on the board, it's very unlikely. I have clubs and he has clubs, so would have loved to see that flop, but I think it best just three bet. And the lone card daily double B got nines. Oh, we'll flat here. It's fine. This is a jam stack. Three bets, 100 and some bigs. For 6.8 more, I think we call. Possibly. If he flats, we'll flat. Getting a really good price. He does. Chat, say with me, 9 in the window. 9 in the window, chat. 9 in the window. Goes for quarter pot. Fold. This is a huge chip stack. Is he just gonna barrel it off? Like, what is this small bet? There's 40 in the middle. It's got 43 behind. Well, I guess you can go small actually, right? Because it's gonna be all in on the river regardless. And he's all in on the call. Ace king versus ace queen. Aces and sixes, king high at 1. What the fuck just happened? Oh no, it was double pairs, so they both had a full house. I see. I see. We were ahead. All right. Look at this. Yeah, aces full of sixes. I see. We're ahead of both of them. How does it just chat? Look at this, bro. How does this happen? He has an ace. He has an ace, and both aces show up on the board. Like ace king versus ace queen. We should win here, like a lot, and just don't. Chip stack just takes a major hit. I'm glad I didn't 4-bet there. Cause yeah, for sure. If I know one has ace king, one has ace queen, I'd like to jam there and say, hey, look, really, I'm more than likely just gonna have to dodge a king or a queen. 6 outs, 8 outs, really, if you include the last 2 aces, which is like phenomenal. Great spot. Couldn't do it though. Didn't work out. Plus, there's only 2 aces and there's 2 nines, right? So if a 9 shows up, we're happy. We lost a lot of chips there. Still a lot of poker to play. Average is 49, so we're 20 bigs under, but would have loved to maintain our chip stack in that one. Alright. Not much going on. Down to 22 bigs and 109. I think at one point we had like 12. So not gonna just up and complain too much, but also not just ecstatic about it. I'm still thinking about that nines, ace queen, ace king hand. Ah man, it costs us so much chips. Oh, chat, we've got a spot. Three bet or open jam. We'll go three bet here. I think he has to jam. I don't think he can just call. So jamming, you know, is fine. Let's do it. He's 10, dodge an ace, chat. Dodge an ace to put us back in this thing, chat. Let's go. Let's go. 44 bigs, chat. In the 109. I don't know why he jammed ace 10 there. Honestly, especially when I 3-bet him from such an early position. I think if I would have jammed pre-flop, he folds. But because I 3-bet 6, which he still should be a fold, but I think that's the reason why he jammed. Blinds must have went up, so we're down to 36. Face 10, kings, nines, quad aces. Wow. Oh, you couldn't see it. Mommy. Guess we got a fun spot. Fun spot here with Jack 10 to call. Gut shot. Check. Oh. That's pot. The fuck is this, chat? I'm gonna fold, but I think we can like bluff, but what is with the I don't know. Maybe this should be a call, but pot here, like it's just crazy. Pot size bet is just crazy. Pot size bet, like these guys just come crazy with their bet sizes. You got it. This time we've got ace nine suited. Oh wow, it's just gonna be jamming. ISO we fold, ace nine. I'm not gonna call off. Three-way all in here. Ace deuce, ace king, ace nine. Unfortunate for ace nine. There's no ace that's gonna come. Everyone chops. Ah man, that sucked. Jam again. They just saw you jam ace deuce, so like I think his he jammed like three times or twice, picked up the blinds twice, and the third time he got called three ways. So I don't think he's gonna be jamming quite as wide because now we've got like a card review. So next time he picks up ace deuce, ace five, ace seven, you know, he's gonna be expecting to get called by hands that would have folded like ace 10, ace 9 that I had. So I think it works until it doesn't. And he picked up like four big blinds by just jamming. And now a lot of people are just gonna assume that he's gonna jam wide. Oh, Jacks versus ace king chat. Jacks hold. I'm not gonna call it jam. I'm gonna fold this. So I'm not gonna call it jam. 25 bigs here. I'm gonna three bet. Three bet the king queen. And he can find a lot of calls here. Okay. Check. We've got queen jack suited in the 109. We're gonna ship this. As a bluff, he's got king's chat. Oh, we're dead. We're dead in 55. We're dead. It's unfortunate. Open queen jack, get called. Oh, the PKO started, chat. So get into that as well. Raise full. Alright. I knew there was something I was supposed to be doing. The mystery bounty starts in 11 minutes. Remind me, chat. 11 minutes. We were open ace 10. We're going to fold. I'm not going to call this off. Not going to call this off. Alright, chat. And the 88 PKO. Excuse me. The bounties are $20. Every time you knock someone out, you get $20. And then obviously this guy's bounty is 30 because he's knocked someone out. So half, you knock this person out, $20 will go directly to your bank account, and then half of this will be added to here. So if someone knocks this guy out, $30 would go to the bank account, and then my new bounty would be 35. We might jam this chat if it folds to us in the 109. 2.1 here. Scary, scary, scary. A lot of times you see people under 20 bigs, they deviate to opening just to two bigs. So I don't know if point one is a tail. Obviously, sometimes it's not, but we shall see. We still call, right? We still defend an ace in the small blind. King, queen, six. Check. Snap that up before. Miss everything is fine. We're gonna defend queen jack here. Or not defend, we're gonna flat king jack from the cutoff. The button folds, we play it in position. He finds a 3-bet, and we have to fold now. 6-20. Good price. We're gonna call. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Seven minutes. 5K turbo. Fold here. Do we fold? Yeah, we're not gonna call it jam. So we fold. Don't waste chips, right? Because these guys can't call, right? If I raise, they're not gonna flat two. Flat two, they're just gonna jam. So therefore, if I can't call off, it's a lot easier just to fold, and the jam does come. I'll fold here as well. Oh, is this mystery bounty gonna run? It is gonna run. Alright, there's like 20 people in it so far. It starts in 30 minutes. 6 minutes. It starts in 7 minutes. So fold. Twenty minutes of registration left. We're seeing a lot more jams. I'm not deep enough actually. Or he no. I'm not deep enough actually to call with 4-7 honestly. I think I would need like 40 bigs to call with 3 gapper. A suited 3 gapper. Or a suited 2 gapper. I think I would need about 40 bigs. 40x the big blind to be able to defend these 2 gappers. So early in a tournament, it makes a lot more sense to do so. Later in the tournament, it doesn't. Now, if we had like 100 bigs, something like that, we're in like first place or something. We're just in there. Sub 20 minutes of registration, chat. Less than 20 minutes of reg on the 109, chat. And we need to chip up. It's 5. Okay. I probably still fold here. I'm not gonna jam. I'm not gonna 3-bet. I'm just gonna let this go because there's too many small chip stacks. Like I can't like get some worse hand, better hands to fold. Ace 10. Those hands they're just gonna call 12 bigs. 10 minutes, 20 minutes left of reg, and our 2 pair gets counterfeit. So really, any other ace is chopping with me or better. So ace deuce 3 4 is chopping because we have aces and eights 5 high, and then any better ace is when we have aces and eights with a better kicker. So it's a good flop, terrible turn. Good flop, but a terrible turn. Starts in 1 minute. So we just read the mystery bounty. Should start in a second. And this will be the last time this we play. Probably going to got some things to do. 4th of July Eve. Oh, there's mystery bounty. Pretty cool. Hopefully, like the top mystery bounty is like $800 or something like that. It'd be pretty cool. Ah, what a terrible hand to get in the big blind. A flat, just great news, right? Get to see a flop 2-3. Bing bong, chat. I'm talking about bing bong. I'm gonna just ship this, chat. If he has 7x, I don't want to give him a chance at hitting 2 pair. Don't think he has 7 deuce or 7-3. I don't know if that calls. So I think we just go for it here. I think we just go for it here, chat. It's in the tank though. Hey. Let's go. Open king 9. Top 2. Pretty happy about it. Ace queen. Got nines in the double eight. Black. Okay. Oh, chat, we're gonna be all in. Oh, he folds. Wow. Thought he's gonna ship it on 10. You see a lot of all ins there. Like pretty much any two. To pair it again without a diamond. And take it out. Are we gonna call it off with Jack 7? I don't know if it makes sense to call it off with Jack 7. You got it, sir. Oh my goodness. No, Chad, I should have called it off. But I mean, average chip stack is 40 bigs, and we have 40. Like, I'm not going to go crazy. C-bet coming in. I'll fold here. Hey, got it. Yeah, if I'm folding Jack 7 here, I would like, what do we do with threes? It's like I'm folding a jam. I'm not calling a jam here for 11. Right? Maybe I open threes for sure. Play the pot in position. Represent a stronger range than what I have. But so it's open. Let's go, chat. This guy just got into the tournament or rebought back in for 20 bigs. I'm gonna go here, chat. Tell me if it looks ugly. Like, you can't really see what's going on. Ace 10 all in versus Queen Jack. That's an ace. 12 minutes of reg left. It's 100. So we're almost at 2 starting chip stacks. 6K under. Yeah. One big blind less than 2 starting chip stacks. So we're, you know. Jack 9 Super Tate Mystery Bounty. Let's call. Miss. Hey, better. We've got ducks in the PKO. We cover one person. But I mean, we're not looking to get it in 60 big blinds deep. Pre-flop. Deuces. I'm not also trying to fold deuces 60 big blinds deep from the small. We will fold. We'll fold now to a 3-bet. When the cutoff 3-bet's under the gun open, it's too strong. It's a strong range and a strong action. So, because when this guy opens under the gun, the entire table has action after he puts chips in. So you generally have to play a stronger range from UTG. Jam takes it down. Faulty. Breaks in 3 minutes. Reg closes at 9. King 5. That's a 5. Wow. That's funny. Okay, we get moved to a new table. Let's check out what's going on. 8 minutes left of Reg in the 109. This isn't a great spot. 2 large chip stacks, and then, or 1, 2, 3 large chip stacks, and then a small chip stack, and a chip stack just gonna have to be all in. I prefer the dynamics of the other table than this one, because now it's just like, yeah, there's more opportunities to double up and make it farther in the tournament, right? We pick up value. A lot more players that can pay us off, but it's also a lot harder to see a flop. Like King 9, I'd love to be in this pot, but this guy, if I open jams, I can't call, right? So therefore, it's best to fold. King 9 suited, under the gun open. Obviously, this is a fold now. Oh, wow. Call. Maybe a call is better, but I think if I call it, just, you know. Ocho Cinco. Oh, we get jammed on here, chat. Blind versus blind. I'm gonna call it off for half our chip stacks. Versus ace deuce. We need a king or a jack. King or a jack, please. One time. For the one time. We lose to ace high. Sucks. Right before break. Lose all the chips. What is it here? Open, flat, 3-bet from the button. He has 57. We cover him. Do I want to? How aggressive do I want to be here with 8s? I'm gonna ship it, chat. Fuck it. Have ace king. Oh, he folds. Free chips. Let's go, chat. I'm gonna look at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. We always make the wrong decision, right? I mean, probably a good decision, but when we actually get there, like, even when we had like ace king chat and we decide to go for it, like, we're just missing flops. And then we have, like, even though 8s is better than ace king mathematically, but when we have 8s and we'll improve on the flop, no one ever calls. We have ace king, they called with 7s, couldn't hit an ace or a king, right? And it's like, bruh, let's have some consistency. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Chat, give me a second. bench has closed and the 109. You know what? Out of the loan car, both the loan cars and all the tournaments we had, this 109 is the tournament that we started off the worst in, and up to this point is surviving the longest. We are still in the 55 in the loan car daily double A, but we've got 21 bigs. Like, it's kind of rough in the streets right now, chat. Lost a lot of chips. Blind versus blind. Now we're down to 17. Well, how many plays? Paid 33, 90 players. So ace jack. Open ace jack. Fold 8-4. Got called flopping ace. We have the jack of spades. C-bet coming in. Call 4 doesn't change much. Shouldn't. I don't know if he's defending ace 4, ace 3. It's possible. Ace 5. It's unfortunate. I think we'll just check now. He does have a6, right? So we had him crushed. We had him crushed the whole way, and he got there on the river. Got there on the river. It's sad. Three-way all in, chat. King 4, wow. Versus ace 10 and ace queen. Oh, ace 10, the straight. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my damn. This might be a big one, chat. This might be a big one in the 88. This might be a big spot, chat. Oh, he folds. Ah, chat. Fuck. Maybe we could have just went to 22. Would have been better. And the lone car, second nut flush draw. I think we start building the pot to set up a jam. When we get there, we're gonna jam the turn on a 7, a 5, in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Oh, that's sick. Nut flush, first nut flush, second nut flush. Oh wow, chat. Alright, let me move some stuff around. That actually sucks, right, chat? That actually kind of hurts your feelings a little bit. You've got the second nuts, and then they've just got it. Got the nuts. I'm not folding. King high flush, right? Call here. Lose to ace king, ace queen, and ace jack. Obviously, a set of threes. I don't know if he has ace four or something like that. We'll call six, check. I think we might fold the river. Check, check. Queen eight. Wow. Doesn't find the triple barrel. He had potential to steal it, chat. He had the potential. Couldn't do it. 75 players remain. Pays 33. We're in 52nd place with 15 bigs. We need to chip up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The 109. Largest buy-in of the day by far. And hate to be in this hovering around 15 big blind spot when average chip stack is 34. And there is 3 players that can double us up, but I hate to go card dead in this spot. A jam, all in jam. Maybe he calls and it's a double knockout, and then it's another large chip stack. Jackson 9-8. Wow, it's a set. He needs a 10. Just a 10. Don't do it. Jacks. Okay. On the bright side, now another person covers us, so we can get another possible full double up. Actually, everyone at the table covers us, so we're the shorty at the table. That it looks bad, right? Feels bad. Doesn't feel really good. But on the positive side, we can go from 14.9. We can go from 15 bigs to 30. On the bright side. Oh well, now we can go from 11 to 22 because the blinds went up. Ah, 10 bigs. Not a very good spot to be in. Not very good. Not very, very good. We do get the button next position. Great time to pick up a hand if there ever was one. So we're not going to 3-bet jam ace 3. Won't 3-bet jam. Let this go to 10. We have a whole rotation to pick up cards, and then we're in desperation mode if we have to go through the blinds. If we have to go through the blinds, we are in desperation mode. If we pay the ante and go through the blinds and get back to the button, we will be in a rough shape. We will not be in very good shape. I said it was the last tournament I was going to play, but I do want to just double check, make sure I'm not missing. I guess there's another mystery bounty. But no. It's not. Oh, yeah. I'm not too big on $8 tournaments, but you never know. It happens.
Pretty big. Oh, there's the 215 PKO chat. Do we do that one? Do we fire the 215? How have we been playing? I've been playing terrible today. Like, should we just wait until tomorrow? Play some 4th of July. Let's check out the schedule for the 4th. Start around 11. Okay, some 20,000, 20,000 guarantee, 300,000 high roll, 630 high roller. That'd be pretty cool. At 11. Is that the? I don't think lunch high roller is 20,000. So if we play the high roller, we'd have to get up at 11 o'clock to play it. And then some 66 PKOs. Phil Saturday PKO at 1. A lot of satellites around 1 something. PLO 33. 2K. Not interested in that. So we'd really realistically have to play somewhere around. I'm gonna open Jamley's 4 chat. Good luck to the Ace. Good luck to the Ace chat. Need the chips. Need the chips. If they just both fold, we're ecstatic. Oh, it's a call. King Queen. Okay, that's an ace. Dodge a king or a queen. That's it. Let's go, chat. 20 bigs. Let's go. Love to see it. We'll call a jam here. So I think we can open now. Right, chip stacks are quite large, and there's going to be a lot of folds. Hey, get a double up, and then we steal the blinds next hand. Great spot to get king 10. Great table actually to be on our chip stack to be able to open. People are going to assume that we are playing quite tight, so they're going to fold quite wide, and we don't have to worry about getting jammed on essentially too much. I miss the old Four Locos, chat. The old Four Locos, you drink 2 of them, you're gonna be you're gonna be through. These new Four Locos, I think they got sued actually, and they had to change the formula of whatever was in them. But they have a new formula for, I don't know, what's it called? Ingredients. They have a different. It's a different. Well, the Four Locos from 2011, 2012, and the Four Locos today are completely different drinks. Because I do know they got sued. People were saying they were too strong, or there was something that had people knocked out. Drank 2 of them, you're gonna be on the floor. Drink 3 of them, you're gonna be passed out. Oh wow, chat! Look at this. It was the straight versus 2 pair. Hits us 4 outed, right? Because he had aces and he had 10s. So there was 2 aces and 2 10s. We'll call here with ace 3. Under the gun open, we have a heart, have a pair. Pair is hard to come by. So check call probably, right? Improve with the heart. Proven ace. We can raise here. We can go for a small raise here with the ace of hearts. Jam. It's unfortunate we fold. Unfortunate we fold, right? Guess he just had it, right? There's not much we can do there. Probably gonna defend ace 10 here. Or probably gonna 3-bet ace 10 here. Or do I jam? I think I jam. I think I'm supposed to jam ace 10. I don't see the merit in raising. And a call versus queens. Need an ace, chat. Oh my goodness, need an ace. Just an ace. Chat, we bust. 109. Oh my goodness. That's no fun. Sucks. Ah, suck, chat. It just wakes up the queens. You know. But even, the moment we got called, we knew we were in trouble. The absolute moment. Just kind of three bet. Oh, okay. 553. I'll check them out. Donk bet here. Okay, great. All right. Oh, and then Saturday around, where's this, 3 o'clock? They've got the mystery bounties, 109. Oh, 109 mystery bounty would be fun. At 3:30? Wow. Might actually look at that one. Feels Saturday Mystery Turbo. Is what happened to Feels Thrill? Is that like a play on a Feels Thrill? Saturday. So really only two tournaments I want to play is this 109 Mystery Bounty tomorrow. Guess there's a freeze out. Those are kind of fun sometimes because like people can't do that all in a super aggressive and he's like play super aggressive early in the tournament trying to double up and if not just buy back in, right? So you see that a lot of times, especially in high roller situations. So we won't see that. Oh, and then there's the mystery. I didn't see the 55 mystery bounty at 2:30, and then the other mystery bounty is at 3:30. So 2:30 probably get in. Not much else going on with the. I mean, there's a PLO, which happy. I guess I can get it up at like 1:12. Play a bunch of saddies if I don't wake up in time for the. No, yeah. I'll get into the PKO. There's two different PKOs going on. 10,000. And then hopefully play for the mystery bounty. The lunch high roller is only 20,000, but the high roller at 11 is $300,000 guaranteed. Well, first place fee two. Well, it says 210. I'll probably drop to 100. Pays more than two spots for sure. So I should be trying to get into some 630 saddies, but there's no satellites for today. There's no more satellites at all. Oh, there's the 10K. I forgot about this tournament. Registrations for 2 hours, Chad. I don't know if I want to play poker. I mean, let's see if there's any 630 flips going on. Nope, no one's playing. Fold. Need a queen or a six. That's two paired. Dodger three. Right, no. Just this is locked up. We win. We win the flip. It's pretty cool. I said flip. We won the spin. That was a spin. Ah, Chad, I really want to get into one more tournament. All right, this spin is for $75, so 3x. King 5 here on 15 bigs. Opens to 3.75. Maybe we call. Bluff here without a spade. Oh wow. Chat aces versus kings. We've got a defendable hand here. Flop a gut shot, backdoor, and one club. Looking for a jack, a jack or a club, king as well, but you know, king Diamonds wasn't necessarily the best card for our hand. We improved the top pair, so probably not folding now. Not on the turn, at least. That's about half pot. We'll call a little bit. Kings and tens, queen high. No, it's fine. It sucks. Do I go for it, chat? I think we'll fold. We'll just fold, chat. Almost shipped it. I don't think, like, you know, there's anything we get called by, so we're not beating anything. So it's either he has a bluff or jacks this. It's 10-9. It's a jack. It's a 9. Jack 10-9 needs a 8, 10, 7. Jacks and sixes. Hope. So it's pretty much even. 13 bigs here, 11, 5. It's essentially, you know, for $75. Oh, we fold here. Jack 8. I'm gonna ship this here. Good luck to us, chat. First queen 10. That's a jack. Dodge a queen. Just dodge a queen. Let's go, chat. First place. Playing for $75. Heads up. Queen 8. I think I call it off. Jams. I think I call it off. King jack. So flip again. Queen or an 8, chat. Queen 8. Nope. I mean, if we're heads up, like, how do you just wake up with king jack there? Like, it's just so terrible. And you get the same hand. We'll ship it. Oh. Now the queen and 8 comes, right? Now that happens. It sucks. We're gonna call off. Call it off, chat. 10-9. 5 bigs. We're going for it. Oh wow, he folds for 3 more, chat. Oh wow. Now if we went an all in, we're essentially in first place. We'll be in first place if we went an all in. We'll be tied up. Aces. All right, Jack. Jack or a 7. Jack or a... Oh, so close, chat. So close, chat. Jack or a 7. We take down the $75. I think I'm gonna hold. I think these are gonna be the last 2 tournaments of the day, chat. Not really much else I want to do. chat. Been playing like trash today, bro. Trash. You don't want to smoke with me. Can't tell you. Got the next. Got nothing on me. I need to figure out why kick why it won't let me stream the kick. Like what the actual F word. Kind of like chat, we can't win any good. Every time we're in a good spot to 3-bet, we choose the wrong sizing. We choose all in instead of a less than all in and bust on post reg. Like I'm just not playing very good, chat.
I'm not playing very good, and I find myself just not caring. Never in a position like if I three bet here, they're gonna fold. I always find a way to get it all in and then lose. We have a premium. It's just actually scary how bad today has been. Hopefully, we don't find a way to lose this hand, chat. Hopefully, right? I think I go somewhere around 7.5. Puts 21 if he calls. I could have went less actually. If he calls, we jam turn. He folds. Could have went less. I said 7.5 to put 21, and we'd have whatever like 24 behind. But if he calls, it actually puts like 30, and then could have went smaller and then jam turn. It's the type of stuff I be talking about. I've been doing wrong today. I guess we'll open king queen, cover the blinds. So yeah, miss again. He doesn't know that though. Check. Sure, 4 is king high. If he has a 7, it sucks. I would just call it off. It's queen high. Let's go, chat. I mean, if you're gonna bluff, bro, you gotta go for better sizes. Don't bet 4. I have 4 to win 20, whatever it is. With king high, like, might want to choose a little bit better sizing. Make it look like you're going for value and not bluffing, because I don't know what value you're expecting me to fold with those sizings. This is a strange spot here. One big blind to win 6.5. With king 3 suited. I think this is a great hand to call and look for a pretty big draw. If we miss, it's going to be very easy to fold. But risking one big blind to win 6 seems to be a good idea here with king 3 suited. Even if we were to flop a top pair, we're not calling, essentially, for a one pair type of hand. So it'd be very easy to get away from. So therefore, I like to just call. King 3 offsuit? No, absolutely not, right?
to see the flop with 7-5. Gut shot to a 6-card straight. Oh. 20 bigs in the mystery. Open ace 3. It's got to be first place of the tournament. It is. I'm gonna call. I don't care. It's 10, so you need an ace. Ace or a 4. Ace or a 4. And we lose. Great. That was a stupid call, but honestly, I just wanted to buy back in for what are we at? 17 bigs for 8 more big blinds. Like I guess I could have held on, but I have a 10 of hearts with call here. All right. Ace 10, we're back in mystery bounty. Bought back in, right? But because we're below average chip stack, I'll take the shot with ace 3. A lot of times I have like king, queen type of hands. But we'll defend ace 10 here. 8 deuce 5. Check. Call is fine. Check. Considering bluffing here. Can't win at showdown. I think if he has ace X, he has to fold. It's very unlikely he has 8 eights. We have more of these cards than he does, so I think we can ship it here. It works out. We did play aggressive with ace 3 in this tournament, bust, but now we have like twice the chips that we had. So yes, the jam with ace 3 was very dumb, but I knew that, right? It wasn't a situation where I didn't know that. We'll just call here with 6-7. 35 bigs, check. But I realized that with 40, 50 minutes of registration, I'm not interested in standing around. Got an open-ended straight draw. We'll go for it. Go for it. Hopefully we can get something to fold. And a pair on the river. Might not have won. But I realized, like, hey, with 50 minutes of, or 40 minutes, it was like 45 minutes of registration. I'd much rather not hover around 16, 15 big blinds when I can get back in for 25 in a 33 mystery bounty. I want to enter post registration with the largest chip stack I can. So I'd rather play aggressive early, try to accumulate the chip stack, if not buy back in for more money, and then try to win some of these mystery bounties at a at the later on point. So whatever gives us the best chance at maximizing the money, even if it's buying back into the tournament for a second time, is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A6. And just like that, right? We're in 26th place of the tournament. By essentially busting and buying back in, which and doesn't make a lot of sense to be like, well, just forfeit the first entry, know you're probably behind, and then just spend the same amount of money to get a little bit more chips. Like, it doesn't make sense. But when you're in a mystery bounty format or any type of bounty or knockout or any type of tournament like that, the most important thing is that when you go into post reg, that you have chips to cover people too, because 50% of the prize pool is actually in bounties. So you see that it's a $5,000 guarantee. $2,500 of this 5,000 guarantee is going to be obtained by your ability to knock out a player, which means you have to have more chips than them for that to be possible. Otherwise, if you have less chips than them, yeah, you might put a huge dent in their stack. You might go all in and win, but if you don't knock them out, you won't be eligible for almost half of the money in the prize pool. So I liked it to play aggressive with this bad ace, and yeah, yo, it worked out momentarily, right? Oh, this is a fold, right? Hopefully we get a card review. I'm interested to see what this jams into a 50, 43 big blind chip stack. Like, I'm interested to see what this could possibly be. Most people wouldn't take this aggressive line, but he has knocked out 2 players, so, and has a huge chip stack. Oh shit, almost full 4s. This is a fold, correct? 40 bigs. Under the gun open is a fold. It's not a 3-bet for sure. This chip stack and this chip stack, they'll just jam when they have anything, really. So I think we fold the 4s. 16 spots. And a jam for 9. It's like 2 bigs over pot and a call. 9-7. Straight versus ace trip. Boom. Yeah, we have studs for us. We cover the blinds. We'll just flat here. Hopefully there's not a jam and we get to see a flop with king 8. Probably ahead of his range. Huge chip stack. Probably looking for bounties. So we flop top pair. We got it. We have to be happy, right? We have to be excited about it. All in at the mystery bounty. Small chip stack doubles up. He's in the tank. We're going to call. Bet a little bit under pot. We just have to be excited. We'll call here. King six, two pair. We need a 10, a 9, or an 8. Oh, let's go, Chad. Let's go. It's a chop. It is a chop. We're happy about it. You know, we were excited about the all in, but not when he has King six, right? If he has King, we're expecting it not to be as good as what it was. All right, we've got tens full of sixes. Over bet pot, make it look like a bluff. Snap call. It's a six. Maybe we could have went a little bit larger. But when we overbet pot, you know, it's just if he doesn't have a six, he's gonna fold. If he has a 10, we chop. So All right, chat. Back in the mystery bounty, right? We busted out with 17 bigs. It was like 17, 16 bigs. Bought back in, and we're up to 57. Probably 10 minutes after busting. So, right, buying back in was great. Average chip stack is 35, so we're in great spot, right? Not to say like forfeiting the first buy-in was beneficial, but the second bullet has been far more profitable, and that's what we were hoping on. Like we could waste the reentry, we can waste the buy-in period. We have 23 minutes of registration left. So we could have wasted that 23 30 minutes with 17 16 big blinds. Or we can buy back in when the average chips when uh starting chip stack is was 25 bigs, and we got a full double up, and then we stole the blinds. So kind of went that route, and it paid off. And then if we would have won with ace three, right? If you would have had something like king queen or something like that, and our ace high holds, like then we've got 34 bigs and we're ahead. So kings versus ace queen suited. Is this not? Oh, it's a club. I was like, how does he not have a flush? But it was ace queen offsuit. First impression with king queen, it folds us. We open. Call a jam here. He just had ace queen and lost. We'll fold here. Seems fine. In the 88 PKO, however, looking to defend queen jack. For a bounty here, do we call fold or just fold, right? Because we can't jam for 20 with queen high when he opens here. We'll just fold. He's probably gonna call now. And it's ace jack and ace 10. So good fold, right? We'd be drawing dead here. Sucks. So got 35 bigs. 30 minutes of reg here in the 88. And we're not buying into any more tournaments, chat. Ding dong. Got a premium here. Okay, we lose to 8-9, some two pairs, but go for a value bet here. It's a lot of single pair cards who don't want to give a free turn to. Turn would have improved us, and if he folds there, he's not calling the turn, so I think it's fine. There's a dead big blind, so I'm gonna call with a6 on the button. We'll check here. We're looking for a 6, not so much an ace when he opens here. 12 we fold. This guy is just opening everything. He's opening large. He has 80 bigs. He has a lot of chips. He covers the table, and he's opening quite large. So the potential to get doubled up is very likely from this guy. I just don't know if we should 3-bet him, and then maybe he finds a fold, or if he just likes larger sizings on the pre-flop, and then like a mandatory C-bet. This guy's not scared of him though. However, He calls, check calls, checks, and then bets river on a board pairing 5. Takes it down. So guess he's just assuming he sees in this guy what I see is like, hey, he's gonna barrel even if he doesn't have anything. Pretty cool spot. Cut off versus small blind. Over bets pot, we'll just call. Kings and fours, 10 high, we'll check. Hopefully he doesn't have ace king, he jams, we call. It's aces. It's unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't have aces, right? Hopefully he doesn't, because I don't think ace king takes this line. So lose all that hard work for our chips and just all them. It's fine. All that hard work, chat. Just all that hard work for absolutely nothing. Put us in a rough spot. Ace 5 versus sixes. It's fucking straight. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious, chat. I don't even know why I bought into this tournament. I don't really want to play anymore. I actually just want to lay down. Just want to watch TV, go to sleep, right? Like this day has been terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I just want to lay down, bro, and do nothing. You covered here for a bounty, and here. Standard open with the 8s and the 10K 2.2. We get 3 bet. Here's the odd. We got 3 bet. We called. 10 10 6. Pretty straightforward. Call again. 10s and 8s. Check. 4. And we're just all in here, chat. He calls with queens. Good job for him. Like, bro, sad. No one has ace king anymore. There's a jam we call, and this might be it. It's an ace, chat. This is an ace.